Hi, I'm Jamie.
And I'm Sonia, and we are Why?
Why?
Because
Because we
we
said
said
so.
so. Oh, we almost had it. We almost
We
had it
almost
good.
had
Okay.
it.
We're getting so much better at this.
Yes, yes. Hey, y'all. What are y'all doing today? We are here. We thank you all for joining us. And as always, I turn the table over to Sonya to tell us what we're talking about today.
Yes, you guys. This is a good one. This is a really good one. And as always, I want to say there's no judgment here. These are just opinions. So today we're going to talk about the Lori Harvey effect. So that's a true thing. It's a true thing. It's like she's teaching women how to date and all of this kind of stuff. So we wanted to just talk about it and see what you all think about her dating history and so I'm going to share this video with you. I'm going to share this video with you that she made talking about the way she dates. So hold on. Let me see here.
Figure out what your non-negotiables are and then don't ever waver on them. And I feel like oftentimes we as Black women feel like, especially when we get to a certain point in our life, we feel like we need to settle, or we just feel like we need to rush to get into something because maybe we want to be married by a certain age, want to have kids by a certain age. And I think that is not how we should view love at all. I think we need to always remember that we are the prize and set your standards high and don't ever settle.
Well, thank you for that class, Lori.
Okay. So, what do you guys think about that? What do you think about it?
What do I think about it?
Yes.
I think that what she said is true. I don't think anyone's really listening to Lori for dating advice, but what she said is true. And most women should already know that. I mean, we can only hope, right? But I think, everybody gives her a hard time. They really do. We know this for a fact. They Lori bash, they call her a hoe, all this foolishness. Look, no one has said that she has slept with all these people she's dated. There is nothing wrong with you dating until you find the one. You should be dating until you find the one. If a man wants to make you exclusively his, then baby, put a ring on it. Other than that, we're dating.
Okay, so look, this is the thing. She was engaged once when I think she was
Mm-hmm.
like 22 or 23, which is
Mm-hmm.
kind of young, but I know you were married by then, but you
Yeah.
know, in Hollywood age, that's really young.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then there were at least 2 to 3 guys who actually really wanted to marry her.
Mm-hmm.
And that, they say, is the reason why she ended the relationships. Okay, now, I'm telling y'all now, this is me speculating. There is nothing that I'm saying that's gospel. Do not run back and tell her or her daddy what I said because I think this. I think that she has learned the art of date like a man.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah.
has decided that she is going to do what she wants to do
As
until she is ready to not do what she wants to do.
exactly. As she should.
So,
As she should. She's a young girl. Look, yes, I got married young, but I met my husband young. We were we were where we needed to be at the time. I mean, I met him young. We dated all the way from elementary on up. We got married. That was just our steps. I think if I would have been dating people, there's no way I would have gotten married at 20. Everybody said it was too young. It wasn't too young for me. Everybody's different. That girl is in her 20s. If she's not ready to get married, she needs to date numerous guys, date them all at once, whatever. Just make sure you don't get no crazy one, but date them all at once. It's okay. I mean, I don't know we get to the point where a woman can only date one man. No one's saying she's having sex with these people. I would assume she's not having sex with these people. You do not have to have sex to date. You know, now you might want to have sex and that's on you, but I wouldn't suggest if you date numerous people to be having sex with all them people. That's what we come up with. Who's the baby daddy? So don't do that.
You know, I don't think Lori Harvey playing that game. I don't think she's gonna ever.
And I don't blame her.
She is not.
I think they get into the point of they want to wife her because she's a pretty girl. She has her own money, whatever, wherever, she's her own brand. So yeah, it's okay to, they want to, oh, well, we're gonna take her off the market. She don't want to be taken off the market. It's okay. It's okay. Go find somebody that want to get married. There's a whole bunch of women out there that want to get married. I think what she's doing is great. I really do. I don't care if she date 5, 6, 7 people. So what? So what? Guys do it all the time. They date you. Look, I tell people all the time when they meet somebody, and you can ask my friends, we go someplace and guys start talking. I'm like, you married? Do anyone think you're married to them? Because these people out here, honey, oh no, I'm not married. Oh no, I'm not with somebody. And then next thing you know, you caught up in a foolish situation. So I don't blame her for dating. Good for her. Good for her.
So let me tell you this. This is my take on it. And it may be old lady-ish, and I'm an old lady, so it's okay. But so this is my only concern is that number one, she's in the public eye, and I think that's why it seems like it's so many people so fast because we can actually track it. There are people walking the streets every day, probably doing the same thing and dating. So this is only my concern. I always feel like, and this is me, I feel like as a woman, you have to be so very careful who you allow inside of your space, inside of your body. Because with women, we are vessels. And every time somebody, I'm put it like this, enters your vessel.
Anytime somebody leave a deposit?
Yes, they are depositing into your vessel. So, you have this connection with this person. Absolutely. Even though they're gone, they were still physically in your vessel. So you just have to be very careful and protect your vessel because that's what makes you the prize. Because even in her thing, when she says, have high standards. Yes, have high standards. You're the prize. Know that you're the prize. Know that you're worth more than allowing a lot of water in your vessel.
Not water. Have standards, girl, not water.
I'm trying to clean it up.
I'm glad I'm not saying it. Because, honey, I don't know the clean version. Don't let nobody in you leaving stuff in you. How about that? Don't be running around. Because guess what I found out? Okay, this might be, kind of weird or whatever. I don't study anatomy. But I just found out, like, you could get pregnant. Well, not just, but a few years ago. That you could get pregnant by 2 different people and carry the 2 different babies.
You sure can.
That ain't cool, people.
You sure can.
That ain't cool.
I've seen that happen.
Girl, that blew my whole mind. I'm like, oh my God. Like, you got 2 babies. They're twins only because they're in you, but they ain't even twins.
And it can happen a couple of days apart, depending on
it's
when
ridiculous.
These things happen.
Ladies, don't do it. Oh my God. And that's a whole different subject. Anyway.
So this is a funny part too. So she has, because if you notice, not one person has ever spoken about their dating because she has them sign an NDA. Ladies, absolutely. Do that. Make them. I don't care if you have nothing that people want to know. Make them sign. I will sue you
if you say anything about what I'm doing.
Exactly. Because not one. But you know what? This is a funny thing. People don't say mean things about her. I have even before this came out that she had the NDA or anything like that. I have never heard any of the guys that she supposedly dated say
Right.
anything negative about her. I think
Yeah.
she, like I say, I think she's a young woman. I know we know so much about, or we think we know so much
Right.
about her business because of who she is and because things are being reported on her, but we really don't know. You know, we
Mm-mm.
don't know what goes on.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna assume that that her vessel is being watered by these people she's dating.
Really? I don't
Yes,
assume that at all.
I
I
do.
really
I'm
think
going to assume that because
I must
when
be
I look
naive.
at, but look at the
Because
picture, like when she posts pictures, like she was with Michael B. Jordan for like 2.5 years. She was with Damson Idris, well, however you pronounce this man's names. I'm sure I just
Idris
tore it up
Elba,
for like a year. The guy from was it Snowfall? I think the
I don't
show is, or
know.
ATL. You know, I don't know these people, girl. Please,
But
I
you really think
but
that she's having sex with all of these people?
yes,
Am I
because
that
they're the ones
naive?
she's with at the moment. Like, I don't think she's dating. I don't think she multi dates. Like, I don't think she dates 3 or 4 people at the
I
same
know.
time. I think she really is a, like, watch this. So she was with Michael B. Jordan, and
Mm-hmm.
not 6 months later, she was spotted with this dude. So I
Mm-hmm.
think she likes. I think she likes dating. I think she
Right.
likes relationships, but she only likes them to a point. And when it starts getting serious, she moves away. So to me, if you're a dude and you've seen this now, so you know what you're getting ready to get into. So
Right.
don't even think. But you know what? It's just like with women. What do women always think when they get this man to say he don't want to get married? Girl, please watch me. Watch me
I'ma
get
change
him.
it. Girl,
What?
bye.
But no, no. She need to write a book. Cause I'm sure her book probably would be probably sell more than Steve's.
I don't know. You know what? I mean, I'm not saying the girls never had sex. Let's be clear on that. I mean, I'm not dumb. But
Girl.
I just don't think everybody that we see her with, she's having sex with. I just don't.
Okay.
I just don't.
Okay.
I mean, and of course she has NDA as she should,
Do you
you
want to buy
know.
this bridge I got across this pond in my backyard?
Not the
I just
bridge.
want to know because if you believe that,
Not the bridge, Jesus.
the
Look,
bridge, I have a bridge
I
across the
just don't.
pond.
So you think everybody that we
Yes,
see her with, she's having sex with? I
yes.
just don't believe that. Well, and I am. I mean, I guess so. I guess I am naive. I mean, I don't know. Thotting and bopping is not good, ladies. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because whether they got an NDA or not, it's not a lifetime NDA, probably. I mean, look at Puffy thing. Once that
Oh my
NDA,
God, that's a whole different
he in
situation
trouble.
there.
But I just don't think that. I don't know. I don't automatically assume that every time somebody's dating somebody that they're having sex with them. I
I
mean,
do.
and it's probably, and I probably am naive with it. I guess so. I guess so. Well, honey, I'm glad I'm not dating because I can tell you now, there will be no watering.
Well, you know, you got to think about it now. Like these people, they're going on vacations together. You're seeing them in these little skimpy outfits.
Okay.
They're all up on each other,
So
and
what?
it's like there's that.
So what?
You know, it's there. It's there. Her
Oh my,
vessel. Her
oh my
vessel.
God. Lori, I don't think you're thotting and bopping, sis. I really hope not. Write the book. I want to know who's right.
But wait. So is she a thought because she sleeps with the one person that she is dating? And she's with them for quite a long time.
But
I
she
don't
has a
know.
history. Okay, like we talked about the history of her dating. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so let me be clear. As a matter of fact,
You don't count,
let me remove myself from this conversation
right?
because I don't know.
You
I'm
don't count.
I don't know, I don't know really. We term people thoughts, and I call guys thoughts too, but we turn we name them that because in our that they're having sex with all these number of people, but you do what you do. Just protect yourself. That's what I'm gonna say. Whatever, put on the condom. Make sure the woman, make sure you are birth controlled up. Guy, make sure she's birth controlled up and you wear condom, because let me tell you, it's okay to sleep with whomever you like if that's how you want to do it, but baby, having a kid come out of it ain't cool. So Cover yourself, water yourself.
Oh, she's
Stuck on
getting
that.
watered.
I'm so stuck on that. Oh my God. Not the water. Anyway, let me bypass that. But no, I think that a woman that dates multiple people is fine. That's fine. And I think it should be okay. And unfortunately, our guys would not think it would be okay because, of course, men are very territorial when they start dating somebody after about the third or fourth date. They like, baby, you mine, but they don't want to wife you. So, and everybody don't want to
Girl,
do this. I know.
listen. This guy wouldn't even. This was like years before the Lord blessed me with my wonderful husband, who just in case you're watching, but but it was so funny because he said to me, he asked me, was I dating anyone, and I was like, sure. And I said, it's okay for me to date other people. And I said, he was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, I was like, that just because you date doesn't mean that you're intimate with these people. So my vessel wasn't being watered, but he didn't even want to
Where's my
talk to me after
pearls?
that. Huh?
I said, where's my pearls? I can clutch them.
You're
No.
so silly. But he didn't. And it was so weird. It was funny to me because, like you say, people date. And I told him, I said, well, I'm just dating to see if I like you.
Right. Which is what a
You
date
know?
is. Right.
But I wasn't trying to be, intimate with anybody. I was just trying to see if I liked you.
But did you ask him, was he gonna date? What
No, I
were
didn't
you all
really
dating
care.
exclusive?
I didn't really care.
But
It
see,
didn't
I would
matter.
have been interested in what he had to say. I mean, so you want to know if I'm dating you exclusively, first date, sir? No. But are you dating me exclusively? Will I be the only person you're taking out, sir? And the answer would have probably been no, because it's okay for the man and not okay for the girl. That's why I say, bravo, Lori, bravo. Get out there, and other women too. Don't meet a guy and think, well, I'm only gonna date that guy, because guess what, honey? He's probably dating other people. Look, everybody says the same thing, especially men. They know immediately if they want to wife you.
Hold on,
Guys say,
let me put this disclaimer out there.
okay.
Levert Shell, I only dated you. Do not ask me when I come out of this office about it. I only
Right.
dated you.
Oh my God. Hilarious. Oh,
Hey, I have to keep my home happy now.
I know that's right.
Don't let this podcast get me put out my own bedroom now.
Right. Right. No, no. I'm talking about the ladies that like to date. You date it with a purpose. These women want to date until, and men like to date until they find the one. If man, you could talk to any man, and they normally will say, we immediately know whether we're going to go the long haul with you or not. Don't be a placeholder. So
Exactly.
she's putting herself in a position where she's not a placeholder. Guess what, dude? I'm dating, you date. I mean, like I think she's pretty exclusive
She is.
until when it's over, she
moves on.
bounce and go to the next one.
She sure does.
I Pat, good job, Lori. Good job.
So I'm gonna give my last words, and then Jamie, you give your last words, and then we're gonna say, Lori, live your life. So
Live
for
your life.
me, again, this is not what I feel like she needs to just be careful with the watering of her vessel as she's moving from one to another. She may not be getting her vessel watered. I don't know. But just in case, just be careful because we do carry we carry things inside of us. There are
We do.
spirits, there are attachments, and these things are serious. So just be careful because you'll be having some conversation or something, and then you'll realize that it's based off of something that happened with some dude from some time ago, and you're like, whoa, why is that still with me? So just
Right.
kind of, be careful with that, but live your life, be who you are, love who you love.
Okay, so I say, girl, live your best life. Keep on doing what you're doing. They can't put no dirt on your name. It's all out there in living color. We all see it. You be dating some cuties, honey. So, honey, keep enjoying yourself and protect yourself. That's all I say. And protect yourself. And I say this to all women, not just Lori. So this is our opinion. We don't know Lori.
Exactly. And look, as we say, the opinions on this show belong only to the mouth that they came out of, and
Period.
nobody else. So
Period.
period.
Anyway.
But thank you all. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I was going to say, and we came to you. Why?
Because we said so.
So I slowed it down.
So thank you guys for joining us. Come back again next week. Oh, please follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on
YouTube.
Yahoo. YouTube.
I'm like, where?
I'm putting my stuff together now. On YouTube and on Facebook. And it's all at Why Because We Said So. So just so y'all know, I'm going to start doing some TikTok challenges just to see if I can. I did one. Let me tell y'all this before I let y'all go. I did the one where you're supposed to do the age progression. I felt so bad because I swear I looked the same. I was mad at that thing.
Well, hey, if you wait a minute, what age did you start out with?
I started with, I don't know. I just started with me, and then I put to
so you started at 60 and went to what age?
And I did the 2073.
And you look the same? What's the problem?
Right, that's what I said.
If you look the same in 2073 as you would look now.
But I was like, so either I'm looking old now or I'm just going to be looking the same.
Now, see, that's a cup half full. That's a cup half empty mentality, girl. Because, honey, if they tell me I'm going to look like this in 2073, I might want to hang on for a while.
Okay. So I'm just telling y'all. So just follow us out there because we are out there on all social media. Again, at Why? Because we said so. Deuces.
Love y'all.